There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, Warden. I bet you can see how things are. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said. I'm sorry, but whatever you come... Take this. I see. Thank you. But I can't, even if the castle should fall. As commander, I must remain. To ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hand.
I was muted this whole time. Sorry about that, y'all. I did not realize I was muted this whole time. I remember hitting that button before stream restarted. I was just talking to myself for like 6 minutes about important details of this game. Now I'm kind of upset. Well, for those of you who were just watching, I had to hop off because my internet disconnected. So, I'm back. I'm about to say, you had an item. Hey look, gelatinous masses. Now, for those of you who don't know the history behind the gelatinous masses, they are actually from D&D. Most of the Dark Souls-based games and most of the Dark Souls games themselves take roots from D&D or Dungeons & Dragons. For those of you who don't know what that is, 90% of the foes you will face in a Souls-based or Souls game come from D&D. Jump down here. Roll. You don't want to go too far, because if you hit right here, you die. Tarnished golden sunflower. Now, you run, you jump. You run, you jump. Run, jump. Now, this one's kind of tricky. You gotta fall on the wood beam. Now, if you do it right, you end up out here, come over here, and you can avoid the rats entirely. I don't think I'm going to do well at this boss fight. I really don't. I'm going to level up my character real quick. I don't know why I did that, but... Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. I don't know what poise is, so it is. Alright, almost 20,000. That's not bad. No, I don't need to level up endurance. I need to level up dexterity. Only 2 levels? Holy crap. That's ridiculously low. The reason you want to level up dexterity is because of the weapon I'm using. The katana is a dexterity build, as always, as it has been for every Souls game it has ever been in. For those of you who don't know the katana that I'm using, it is called the Uchigatana. It is by far one of the most goated weapons in this game. It has been one of the powerhouse weapons of almost every Souls-based game there is. Oh no! That is the first time I have ever died to Leonine and the Misbegotten. That is literally the first ever time. But, oh, it's also nightfall. I was wondering why he was doing so much more damage. So for those of you who don't know, the Misbegottens get stronger at night. Definitely going to need him then, mostly for the distraction. You better go get him. Not a big fan of the grafted Great Blade, but you know what? I'll take it. This was in its entirety what I was trying to do. Hey, 13 minutes. I can send that back. This is what I was trying to do with my original stream. Now that that's finished, I'm going to go ahead and hop off because there's a thunderstorm outside, and the last thing I need is lightning to strike the house and go through my freaking headphones into my ears. For those of you who don't think that's possible, it is very possible. There is like an hour and 20-minute stream before this one. Y'all are free to view that one. It is literally just the first part of this. Other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed.